It's a bright and sunshiny day, and these two old farts play a game that is even older on a nearly 10-year-old console. Hello everyone, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
I'm wJarylGaren, hello.
And this is The Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker, played as authentically as we can on the Wii U. Yes, we have that thing. Yes, it still works. Yes, it is amazing that it actually still works.
You know, the Wii U, the one console that Nintendo decided to put a tablet with, and then no one had an idea how to use it properly.
Yes, so that was a fun thing. Anyway, we're gonna start it off here. We're gonna use the Wii U Pro controller as our controller. We have the gamepad in front of us because minimap.
Yeah, the minimap is on the gamepad, and that's... I hate already nitpicking about what's probably the best version of one of my favorite Zelda games, but that's like the one thing that I don't like about the Wii U version.
Yeah, and ignore that.
That was a test recording back in 2021.
Yes, that is some time ago. For a moment was like I could take my phone and record the gamepad screen so that we had that on the footage as well. But I'm gonna decide against it because that is more work for me and I don't want it. I have another life as well, and that life is called... It does not work in this. Damn it.
Nope.
That life is called...
We can also just go with Link.
No, that's too easy. No, not D space. D space. His name is Durth. Durth. Going with Y. Anyway, we're playing on normal mode. We could play on hero mode. Most likely I would die.
Hero mode is a double damage you take, and I think hearts don't appear.
Yeah, so I would die. Probably would be more or less fine. Anyway, let's start it off.
This is but one of the legends of which the people speak.
1.
Long ago, there existed a kingdom where golden power lay hidden.
Oh yeah, the music.
It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace.
And it's...
But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself.
The Pigman.
With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy, clothed in green, appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the hero of time.
No mention of an ocarina.
The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend.
Of Zelda.
But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark reign. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear.
And thus I quote BDG, basketball timeline.
Please. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left the future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know.
I mean, yeah.
The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage, like the hero of legend.
And after that we have some upbeat music, and I look across the sandy beaches
Of Outset Island. God, I love that. I love that shade of blue that they went with for the HD version.
Big
for the
brother!
ocean.
Oh, there's something that we could fish up in the background.
Yeah, that's always been there.
Big brother's watching! Actually, she's more Big Brother in that case. He is the spying class.
And here we are.
Big Brother!
Shoutouts to Kirby.
With Big Brother, with Here We Are.
With and here we are.
Oh. Man, I was taking a snooze. I don't know why I decided to sleep up here on the hard wooden floor, but whatever. I know you'd be here! Okay, you're gonna talk for Link, okay?
I like to think that Link maybe stood up there and was stargazing and then he just fell asleep there.
This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea.
Or maybe he just was looking at the sea.
Yeah. Wow, it's so blue. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So do you remember what day it is today? Nope. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. Age. It's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? No.
Also shoutouts to Link's casual wear that he has at the beginning of Wind Waker, because I still really like it. I think out of the casual wear that they gave for Link's different incarnations after Wind Waker, this one is probably the best one.
Yeah, I also like that one. Was it? No, it was not. Good.
Yeah, it's...
I was in Xenoblade mode like, can I let go and hold on to it again or not?
Nope.
Nah, you plummet to your death and you will damn well like it.
Can't do that in this game.
Have a rock. I have a rock. Hi, do you like my rock? My pet rock. Anyway, goodbye. I'm gonna talk to characters afterwards. Let's go to our grandma first with our pet rock. I love my pet rock. The best pet that I ever had. I can't say that out loud now, recording dog is not here. Let's go pet rock. You're going first. He's fine, don't worry, pet rock is fine.
Oh boy.
Pet rock did not just explode into a ruby. Hi Grammy. I've been waiting for your turtle. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes.
Alright. I think Nintendo has always been kind of flip-flopping around it. How old Wind Waker Link is actually supposed to be?
He's 25.
No. I think at some point they said like he's like 10, and at other points he's supposed to be like 12 or 13.
Okay.
Something like that.
So perfect Pokemon trainer age.
Yeah.
Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in legends. Well, that's kind of here not there, because he was swapping between times. So which one do we talk about?
Yeah, and I think in Ocarina of Time, young Link is usually considered to be like 9 or 10 years old, and adult Link is like 17?
18?
I've always said 17.
wJarylGaren.
But also, to be honest, the intro already said that the story about Ocarina of Time Link turned into legend over the years.
Yeah.
So people probably just forgot what age the damn guy was back in the day.
You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the old days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. You know, all the enemies that you're gonna have on this little island here. I guess. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one in the island who still knows anything about swordplay.
Yeah, since she already acknowledges that it's probably just like tradition.
Yeah.
And not actually a thing.
Yeah. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days.
God, I forgot how vibrant the colors are in the
Does
HD
all this
version.
make sense to you? Not really, Graham. Isn't that nice, girl? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit.
Also,
like they were made for you. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better get started. Getting ready. Wow, shouldn't I? Sorry, the Alzheimer's. Your grandma is going to make a favorite soup for you tonight. Cabbage soup. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Aryll.
yeah,
Put a chain in front of that.
Yeah, also, Wind Waker was the game where they kind of started to poke fun at the green tunic that Link always had in those games, where he doesn't seem too thrilled about having to wear it.
Yeah. And then they went with Breath of the Wild, where they were like, yeah, you can wear it if you want, but how about these other costumes?
Yeah. In Breath of the Wild, you actually had to earn the that specific green tunic for Link.
Yeah.
You had to do all of the shrines and then go to a specific point on the map where then the treasure chest with the 3 armor pieces for the Breath of the Wild green tunic appeared.
Yeah. Oi, Durl! Hey, is it true that you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump onto the rock out there? Huh? Is it? Tell me.
Auto jumping.
A cool thing, and also sometimes a bane.
Yeah, in Breath of the Wild there's manual jumping.
Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Durl.
Yeah, in Breath of the Wild there is manual jumping with X by default. And
sorry.
And it was a thing to get used to after having played Wind Waker, Twilight Princess and such for so long.
Yeah,
where if
other
you just,
games where you were never able to jump before.
Yeah. Where you just run up to an edge, and as long as you kept the control stick held into that direction, you would jump.
Yeah.
Probably a game design decision made by the Nintendo 64 controllers. Exceedingly weird button layout.
Yes. But hey, as long as you had 3 arms back then, you were fine. Ah, hi, big brother. Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in these clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, huh? Though. So anyway, Durl, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday!
Sounds like that sounds like a little sibling thing. Happy birthday! I'm gonna lend you my most prized possession just for this one day.
Yes, definitely for only one day. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging, treasured dearly. For one day. 32. Anyway, using the gamepad you can also touch and slide items.
Yeah.
So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, that's huge small sibling energy right there.
That's big small sibling energy. Why don't you try it out right now? Try looking out over our house from here. I also want to point out. Beautiful, clear ocean, nothing to see anywhere. Touch and slide. Yes, we're gonna do most of that there because... Would you prefer us doing that over and over, or is it fun for us to just do that?
I mean, the pause menu is just how you do it in the original GameCube version and in other Zelda games, so...
Big brother, are you using L to zoom in? Hey, what's that, Dorf? The post box. At the post box. Yeah, it is there.
Oh yeah, that part's always been a little bit touchy.
There it is.
I think even in the GameCube version, it was like, hey, look at the post box, even though you had it right in the thing.
Zoom.
Ah,
there we go. Because I think it wants you to zoom into the post box, is the thing.
Yeah.
The postman's looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Yeah. Duff, looking up at the sky. Where? Where? Where's the sky? Where is it? That's not the sky.
Ah, there we go. Yeah,
and now we have ultimate zoom control. We also can look at different angles that are completely nonsensical for everything. Also, I want to point out, where do they come from?
That's probably why it's your most prized possession. It's a fucking awesome telescope.
Yeah.
But yeah, this isn't like a quirk that the HD version added. I remember having some issues with the telescope there in the GameCube version.
I think it wants you to zoom into the red box because that is when it worked for me here.
Yeah.
And also, fucking slap that bird right in its noggin.
Yeah.
Maybe I can buy a telescope like that. Nerf, this is so terrible that the guy fell into the forest. You need help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself. It's dangerous to go alone.
Take this.
I mean, oh wait, you cannot swing it in this game.
Nope.
Damn it!
This is a Triforce Heroes thing, and only if you carry, and only if you wear the Captain Lineback outfit.
For crying out loud! Lineback, why are you screwing me right now?
Nope. I think Zelda Triforce Heroes is probably the only Zelda game that I genuinely don't like.
Yeah.
Mainly the single player part of the game. I've never really been able to play the multiplayer part.
Yeah, interesting. Ah, there we go. Oh, Daryl, press that L right there and use A to talk to me. That L?
Try to imagine a button called ZL.
What is ZL? Try to imagine. That's correct, you're a smart one. Yo, my friend. Have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, yeah, that weird thing that we talk about, you know, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know? It's quite handy indeed. There are a myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing. I nearly wanted to say indigenous, and that was like, that's not correct.
That's not
correct. If I don't say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you just climb up the ladder over there and drop by my room. That was some racket outside, wasn't it? And another topic entirely. Maybe it's just my age, but lately I've had quite a hard time seeing things from a distance. Sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go in here because he teaches swordplay. Hi-ha.
Ah yes, those year-olden times of games when dialogue actually told you the buttons what you had to press and it wasn't like tutorial pop-ups that weren't in character.
Yeah. Also, I let you talk him.
Oh, what is the matter, Dolph? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened?
Ah, definitely not.
Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Dolph? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword?
Yes. Yes, sir, yes! And now, tutorial. But world built in tutorial, so...
Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you.
So you go up and that's all you do.
Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say, very good.
Tell me that I'm very good.
Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold CL to target me and then press B.
Ta-da!
Keep swinging.
Swinging at you.
Yeah, for any of you who aren't familiar with how 3D Zelda games work, their combat systems are generally on the simple side.
Yes.
It's more about exploring the world and dungeons and solving puzzles. This isn't like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta where combat is the big thing.
Yeah.
Combat is more like a means to an end to get past the enemies.
Yeah.
So don't go into this game expecting some Bayonetta type shenanigans.
Would be funny though.
Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with CL and then tilt L forwards toward me and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword.
You're sure this isn't Bayonetta?
Yes.
The dialogue suggests.
Keep thrusting.
See what I mean? This is Bayonetta-esque dialogue here.
Oh. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your stance and then release it. Or rotate L once and press B.
Ta-da!
I think the quick spin is a bit easier to do if you target him.
I did it. Sorry, I'm just skipping over the dialogue here
Yeah.
because it's still just tutorial.
Yeah, the special parrying attack.
Ha! You cannot get to me. I'm behind pots.
Jump attack. Draw your sword, target and press A.
Ta-da!
Yeah, so the parry attack is basically Wind Waker Link's special technique.
Yeah.
You wait for certain enemies, you wait until they do something and then the button flashes.
Yeah.
Then you push the button and he does a fancy move.
Important for some enemies.
Yep. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened. But I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Dolph. I give it freely. Take the blade with you.
Dolph, this is obviously misusing that sword. Give it back.
Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous.
So it is a blade from Muramasa?
I think it's probably more a Japanese thing, with like infusing the blade with desires and righteousness.
That's why I'm talking about Muramasa.
Yeah.
Muramasa was a swordsmith, and there's some myths and legends around his swords.
Yeah.
Some bad,
Yeah.
mostly bad.
But also I think in European mythology there's also...
I mean, we have fucking Excalibur as the most legendary sword.
Yeah.
Anyway, be strong, Earth. Bow. I think we don't have... Nah. Do we have other legendary swords? I know that...
I can't think of any others other than Excalibur right now.
Yeah, same problem here, but I'm pretty sure we have other swords that are...
Durandal maybe?
Yeah, Durandal.
Or wait, was Durandal the sword or the guy who wielded it?
Ooh, that's a good question. wJarylGaren, because I'm not 100% sure on that.
Because Durandal, I'm also automatically having the sword from Fire Emblem in my mind.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that sword is actually named after the sword, Durandal, or if it's named after the guy who did special stuff.
Yeah, I'm also not 100% on that right now. Also, long hair. I can't grab the shield right now, right?
Nope, that's later.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Granny. You don't look happy anyway. Girl, what is that thing you have on your back? It's a toothpick. Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? Toothpicks aren't dangerous. Anyway, everything's fine.
They can be if you are incompetent at using them.
I wanted to make her feel safe and good about me having a toothpick, but no, you're gonna have to stab me in the back. Should we visit Beetle now or later?
I mean, you can take a look at what is selling.
What you're selling? What you're buying?
All right, I just remembered. In the Japanese GameCube version of Wind Waker,
we can't take any of that. Oh no, here's the feedback.
The pirate ship is actually already in the harbor here.
Oh,
at least it's a model hitboxes. It's just not rendered.
Oh,
that means if you in the Japanese version explore like right here, you actually get stopped by an invisible pirate ship. I think I read about that it's invisible, but already here in the Japanese version.
Interesting. I wonder if that ship over there, if you could interact with that, if you were able to swim to it.
You may probably be able to swim to it, but since you have a stamina meter while swimming, you probably won't make it back without losing like...
Stamina meter?
Yeah, like some health. I think drowning takes away some health in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think...
It also flip-flops around in Zelda games, whether or not drowning actually takes away health or not.
Yeah. But it looks rather far away. I don't know if I could swim there.
Yeah, no, seems far.
Wasn't there a crawl space? Yeah.
Yeah. You need to put away the sword.
Ah, let go. I don't need to put it away. You can just crouch like that.
Oh, okay.
It just says crouch on CR.
Okay. Oh, also if you stop, and push the right stick up.
Ah, yeah.
Or that. Click it in, and then you get first person view here.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I think next up is just going up there into the forest, right?
Next step is going up there and checking out the forest.
Okay, so that means I'm gonna just waste a little bit of time and grab some rupees here. Because we're getting close to the end of the episode.
I mean, Outside Island is meant to be explored and to get your bearings with the controls and such.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I do have my bearings, I have more controls.
No entry!
Wow, sure.
The forest paths are closed.
Sorry.
Until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Yeah, we saw it in the background where there was one part missing.
Yeah. Link's lawn care service.
I mean, if Minish Cap is to be believed, the little Minish hide stuff like rupees and such in the tall grass and under rocks.
That's a good question, because since Minish Cap we have never seen the Minish again.
Yeah.
Even Breath of the Wild, which basically brought back every other thing from every Zelda game, doesn't even acknowledge the Minish, does it?
No. But during a I think game developer conference presentation or something or other, they actually talked about plans of putting Minish-sized people into Breath of the Wild, but but it just ended up not happening because they probably either couldn't figure out a good way to bring them in, or they ran out of time. Sucks, but that's game development.
Yeah.
You just can't put every idea you have into a game.
Maybe with Breath of the Wild 2 we get some insight onto that, seeing how Skyloft seems to be a thing again.
Or at least floating islands.
Yeah.
That's also probably the reason why they released Skyward Sword HD back in 2021.
Yeah, could very well be. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here, the first one. And next episode you're gonna take over and you're gonna rescue a falling girl. Or fallen girl, actually. If she's still falling, then she's in heck of a trip there.
She's using the Medusa Sword from Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, and she's actually just charging up damage for the the drop kick.
Ah, that one. That is such a bullshit one. I love it.
I think that's an exploit in either Aria of Sorrow or Dawn of Sorrow, where if you do the drop kick, and then stop yourself in the air. And then if you let go and drop onto an enemy, you inflict massive amounts of damage.
Yeah, I think you can one-shot some bosses with that.
I don't think bosses let you stand still long enough to charge up that much damage. I think
I've seen one exploit for a boss where you could actually do that.
I need to look that up because...
I think I've seen something like that. Anyway, topic for a different day, I guess. Hope you enjoyed the first episode. See you next time.
Bye.